Pact with the sun. सहीदा इसमें एपिस्ट्रॉफी लगा है जिसका मतलब होता है सहीदा की मदर या सहीदा का मदर या सहीदा, क्योंकि ये फीमेल है तो सहीदा की मदर, जिसका यही मतलब होता है. सहीदा's mother had been ailing for a long time. Fever, cough, body ache, painful joints, and what not. Treated by a variety of physicians for weeks. She often showed signs of improvement but soon relapsed into her old sick self, one complaint substituted by another. Though weak and colorless, she was forbidden normal normal food and was under strict order to remain perpetually confined to her small dingy का मतलब होता है धुंधला, dingy room with doors and windows, fastened, deprived of sunshine and fresh air. When she became critical, her relatives and neighbors persuaded her to consult a specialist, even though his fees was likely to be high. Life is more precious than money, they said. Sahida's mother was poor, but she heeded their advice and sold a few trinkets to pay the doctor's fee and the cost of medicine. The doctor came in a few days and examined her and prescribed effective but costly medicine. To the question as to what she should eat, he said, "Anything you wish to eat, chapati, vegetables, milk, fruits, etc. In addition, all this, he added emphatically, leave this dark hovel and occupy a bigger room with doors and windows open. Sit in the sun every morning from 8 to 9. Sunshine and fresh air," he concluded, "are more important than medicine." The doctor and his advice became a subject of noisy commentary among all present. Some favored while others opposed it. Exposure to sun and air for someone afflicted with chronic cough was dangerous. An experienced lady declared. A younger neighbor nearly quarreled with her over this. Too exhausted, too exhausted to participate in the debate, Sahida's mother remained quiet but determined to follow the doctor's advice. "Forget the consequences," she said at last. "I'll carry out his instruction to the letter. Move my bed into the next room and let me sit in the sun on my charpai on in for an hour daily." It so happened that the sky remained overcast next morning. The same was the case the following day. Sahida's mother was dejected. She muttered, "O Lord of mine, why have you ordered the sun to remain hidden? How will I ever be cured?" Sahida was playing with her doll nearby and she heard her mother's lament but kept calm. but keep but kept calm. इसमें एल जो है साइलेंट होता है. काम काम डाउन, जिस तरह से काम डाउन बोलते हैं. लेटर इन द आफ्टरनून Later in the afternoon, when she stumbled when she stumbled on a spot of pale sunshine in the courtyard, she ran to her mother to say the sun was there. "No, no," said everybody present. "It's too late and chilly. Your mother can't sit out there." Disheartened, Saeeda returned to her doll. There was no sun really except for its last remnant. Entangles in the top branches of the family mango tree. Now children have at their command a secret language foreign to grown-ups. Grown-ups, although altogether in which they fluently communicate with trees, flowers, animals, the sun, and the moon, perhaps even with the Almighty. Using that special language, Sahida addressed her remark to the last departing ray of the sun. "Dearest sister, do come tomorrow with lots of warmth and brightness. You see, my mother is ill and needs your help." Surely, answered the height. Surely, answered the light. "Don't look unhappy. We'll be here at the fixed hour." Next day, early in the morning, when the sprightly sunrays embellished themselves for their journey down to earth, the sun said, "It's our day off again. We are staying off here. The road to earth is blocked by an army of thick, mucky cloud, and little race too much wanted to go down for a lark, but they remained quiet. One of them, though, who had made a pact with who had made a pact with little Sahida said, "Sir, I can stay back. I've given my word to Sahida, whose mother is ill and needs our help. I'll pierce I'll pierce through the clouds of reach Sahida's courtyard. How else will her mother be cured?" Hearing this, all the race nears staged a revolt against their father. The sun, Fancy staying back again, they said in a single voice. What will the people of the earth say about us? That we of us heavens have turned liars. The sun relented. The sun relented. Please yourself. He said, mind your clothes, thou the clouds are mucky. Mucky. Never mind our clothes, we can also change, but go we must. But go we must. And the race rushed towards the earth. The clouds stood guard between them and Saeeda's courtyard. The little race focused their heat, and they had enough of it. One on a bathroom, sorry, on a battalion, on a, on a battalion of clouds which had to which had to flee from its post. The race got through, shooting past the bewil- bewildered, shooting past the bewildered clouds. They were already late. Saeeda saw the whole host of Saeeda saw the whole host of them approaching, and her heart leaped with joy. She shouted, Amma, Amma, the sun is here. Come out. The old lady's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude. Her her charpai was placed in the courtyard, and she sat on it for an hour, reclining against bolsters. It had been nothing. It it had it had been months since she had felt the sun on her hands and face, and breathed in fresh air, in and breathed in fresh air. She thought she thought she thought she was in a new world. Though pale, her face grew, her face glowed and her eyes shone bright. She saw her child too bathed in sunshine and kissed her. The the morning air brought new in a new fragrance from nearby flowers. The birds chanted on a new tune. Sahida's mother felt better already. She is fully recovered now, but she still follows the doctor's advice in honor of sunshine and lung fuels, sunlight and lungfuls of fresh air every day.